Gun Survivor 2. Now, we just like try and help focus it. It's not really working, is it? Okay. So, this is the Gun Survivor series. The Japanese name, anyway. As you can see, it says Biohazard Code Veronica. This isn't just Resident Evil Code Veronica. This is Resident Evil Survivor 2, if called in the West. But they don't call them just Resident Evil Survivor series because there is a third. There's a Dino Crisis game which is part of this Gun Survivor series, but in the West it's just called Dino Crisis something. I'm not sure, but they've got the separate series in Japan, and it's called Gun Survivor, which might explain the quality, I guess. But this is a Japanese version of Resident Evil Survivor 2, which is Code Veronica based. And there was a arcade machine of this. So I think it was originally an arcade game and then turned into a console game. It might be the other way around, but I used to play the arcade game a lot. And if I can find a picture of the arcade machine, I'll put it here. But it used to have like a gun on like a machine. You move the gun back and forward to move around and turn it, and the gun's like on a stick thing, and you shoot. But you don't actually aim. It's not a light gun game. You move around, but you like the controller's a gun on this machine, and you actually push it forward and backwards and turn it. It was really strange, but I used to really like it, and I got into it. And I have a memory of I must have been like, when did this come out? It says 2001, so let's say if it is 2001 when I played it in the arcades. So I would have been like 11 or something. No, I would have been younger than that. I would have been like 9, or 8 or 9 or something when it came out. And I remember when I went to the arcades and there was a guy, there's two machines because it's two-player co-op, or you can play one player. And then one kid was on the machine on the right side. I think he's playing as Claire Redfield. And I saw that he hasn't used all his credits up. So he's put money in, but the credits, he hasn't pressed all the credit button. So normally when you put like, let's say £1 for one credit, you put £2 in, you press the credit key button twice, and then you both your credits. But he only pressed it once. So that means it's still flashing, so anyone can just come along and press it. And that's what I did, even though I was 9 years old. I don't know what I was thinking. I just went up to him, yep, pressed the button, and I just used his credit. I remember that. He didn't get annoyed because I helped him out and we ended up playing co-op. And then I realised afterwards I shouldn't have done that, and I gave him a credit back. But it's funny how I just went, yep, I pressed that button without even thinking. Like, just use that guy's credit, or the kid at the time. We actually become friends during that time. It was one of those like family getaway sort of places, and they had an arcade in it. And we used to always meet up in the evening and just play that. And we got to the end. We never did beat it. It's definitely set on hard difficulty in the arcade machines. They definitely make it ramp up the difficulty. But yeah, that's just like the arcade version. But this is the PlayStation version, which I always wanted after playing in the arcade, but I never had it. I only rented it for like 2 nights and really wanted it. I could not find it anywhere. And I actually prefer the Western case to this because this is pretty generic. I don't even know who the hell that is. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I've played it. I don't remember that character in it. Is that meant to be Nemesis? If so, what the hell? But anyway, yeah, because he appears in it. The case of the English one, I'll put it here as well, is a zombie's face. And what's interesting about it, it is the other side of what Code Veronica's case is in Western. I'll put the picture both here to show you what I mean. Is that if you get the Code Veronica case, it's Claire Redfield's face, and in her eyes you can see a reflection of a zombie. And then on the Resident Evil Survivor 2, it's that zombie, and in his eyes is a reflection of Claire. And I thought that was really cool when it did that. And then you look at this Japanese case, and it looks really generic and crap. So, so yeah, we go. So it says Gun Survivor 2, Biohazard, Code Veronica. And it's the same here, just in katakana. And as usual, the Capcom, game has a lot of violence and grotesque scenes. And this is what Japanese normally put here, the like type of game, and this is survival gun shooting type. And even another warning here. So you've got a warning here saying it's grotesque, and you've got a warning here saying, we'll go over here. This product has blood and violence and horror aspects into it, which this pretty much is the same thing. It says grotesque scenes, so why did they put 2? I don't know. This has GunCon support. GunCon. support, which I've never used before. And I'm not sure how that works because you have to move around and you have to use a controller as well. How does that work? Because it's not like on game. Someone needs to try that. I know Otter's good. Right, that's Otter's mission is to find out how this works. I'm sure he has a gun conto, and if he does, he needs to figure out how this works in this game because it's not unlike gun game. So it's pretty terrible with the gun, like with the gun con. So let's look at the back anyway. It's very different to the English one. I did get the English PS2 game eventually. I brought it online like way up later when I was in college. I brought it online for like 12 quid or something. It's a gun shooting on Shin. Why have they done that? You can't see Shin something. A new battle of gun shooting. I can't tell. I literally can't read that because of the contrast of colours. Gun Survivor 2. Run away, escape from the horror. That's what it says. Kyofu kana. Kyofu kara no dashitsu. So escape from the horror. Arcade mode Nikai. It must have been arcade first. Arcade from the not just arcade modes. In addition to arcade mode, you also got dungeon mode, survival mode. Yeah, dungeon mode I've never tried actually. Well, I've tried a little bit, but it's kind of like a roguelike sort of mode. And it's got your basic, usual, what you call them, notification, caution sort of notes. What are these caution notes? Konosoft wa Guncon 2 Taiso des Guncon. Oh, basically it only works in Guncon 2 and not Guncon 1. 以外のテレビは Guncon 2が正しく動作の場合あります。バイブレーションテレビ。ハイビションテレビ。This is like what TVs support. So some projection TVs won't work. I think because Japan definitely started getting plasma TVs now way before like the West. So I think this is like just as the new TVs are coming in. So it's just saying that they won't work. So you need old CRTV. And it says this software supports GunCon 2 and a normal DualShock. It does support a DualShock 1 and a GunCon 1. This doesn't support it there. Wait, okay. What's going on here? This is GunCon. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, it says GunCon 1 and 2 works. Maybe not. Well, I don't know why it's put it there because that means it can be used, this little kanji there, but that doesn't have it there. But it says here it doesn't work, so that's weird. That's very confusing. And then you got some screenshots on the side, which you can't really see, but if I pull over here, so I can just drag it to... No, it's not the best. You got that reflection from my phone, which doesn't really help on the light. But yeah, these are pretty crap images anyway, so they're not great, but they're screenshots of the game. I'm not the best camera, I'm using my phone, doesn't help. And then you got your usual data here, Capcom, not for resale and all that crap. One player, 57 kilobytes for a save, works with DualShock 2 and GunCon 2 here. I don't know what this is about. I guess this is saying that the red means it works with it and the black means it doesn't work, so you can't use a normal DualShock, you have to use a DualShock 2. Okay, that is the case. Of course you got the side as well, which is like this. Which is this Gun Survivor 2 Biohazard Code Veronica. And here is the front cover case and the back cover. Okay, so let's open it up. You got a disc, which is a different design to the disc of the Western version. I think it was just a zombie again, if I remember. And we have, this time I do have the manual of it. And when I brought this at Hard Off, which don't have it now, they had Gun Survivor 3, which I didn't buy, I should have done, with the gun, but there's no point because I haven't got a TV to play it with. That's why I didn't buy the one with the gun. So it's the front of the manual, same as the card box art. The back, the Lugers, it has like in English as well, Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City and all that stuff. So yeah, if you can read that, I'll let you read that. So it's just a little blurb in English, which is strange. And then let's open up. I'll briefly go through it because this looks like a long one. So we'll just like briefly look at each page, and if anything interesting pops up, then I'll spend more time on it. So there's your contents page, Biohazard, usual. Go to the next page, and we've got story. So I'm not going to read out the story. You should know the story of a Code Veronica. It's just the Japanese version of the story. The prologue as well. Then you've got your characters. You've got Claire Redfield and Steve Burnside, which is probably one of the worst characters in the series. There's probably worse ones. Yeah, Jake from 6 is worse than Steve Burnside, probably. Even tells you the weapons they use: handgun, shotgun, submachine gun, and grenade launcher. And Claire used the handgun, assault rifle, shotgun, and magnum. I usually play as Claire because I hate this character. I hate Steve. And it's Chris's sister. This is it, from Raccoon City. She's gone off to find a big brother, Chris, who went missing after the events of Resident Evil 1. And this is a continuation from Resident Evil 2, I think. And then we've got Steve, which I don't know what his point is really. He's like part of the island which you go on to try and find Chris. I think he was like a prisoner with his father, I think. Let's see what it says here. Kombi Claire to nokuri tame no company. So he's the only one left, and he's in the company. Yeah, he's with Claire, working together. 無鉄的で大人ぶりところはあるが本当は優しい少年. He has okay, this says he has adult sides to him, but he's true colours as a kid. I've never even seen him in the game, in the cutscenes, trying to act like an adult. He's just a kid the whole time. So that is lies. Alright, next one. Oh, it gives you some monster data, which is interesting. So you got your zombie dog. And these are just concept art from... Okay, this is strange, because you've got your concept art from probably Code Veronica, it looks like. And then suddenly a 3D model. They haven't got any concept art for Alexa Ashford? Really? Okay. And Nemesis is not in... I don't think he was in a... I haven't beaten Code Veronica because you get to the inside the airplane, you fight Tyrant, I think, on the airplane, and I had not enough ammo, so I couldn't do it, so I didn't continue. And anyway, I've seen what happens after that. You go into this research lab place, and it looks really, really crap, so I never wanted to beat it anyway. You got your Banner Snatchers, which are annoying as hell. Yeah, and that's not all the monsters, but it's got most of them in it. Look, I'm not going to read through all this. I could do, but it would like extend, especially this main page, the video, but like another hour. So only if people want to see in-depth manual. Maybe I could do a separate video for the in-depth reading of manuals. Maybe I'll do that. This is more so showing you what it briefly looks like. And then you got your game settings, controller settings, which is always the way. Controller controls and stuff like that. Alright, it does say here you can't use DualShock 1 and Namco. It actually says here. It doesn't say on the back for some reason. You got how to start the game, usual arcade mode, dungeon mode, ranking mode option, and how the game goes, just like the flow of game. They always use this in Japanese manuals. The flow of the game. They always do that. Like say arcade mode, dungeon mode, and then game start. Dekimasu. So basically, you choose your controller and choose your mode, and there we go. So it's just showing you how you go through the menus, which don't really see that in the English ones. Player select, yep. Stage select, where you see a stage what you're on. Start the game, you can pause it. In the pause menu, you can just continue or start from the first floor if it's dungeon mode, or just exit the game. And here, this is the screen. This is always in it. Just, general screenshots of the gameplay and like showing you what each icon does. You always have this. Dungeon mode as well, what happens when you get a boss on the screen, the boss health bar and stuff, arcade mode, and gun con, how you use gun con. It says how the gun con works here. Let me just go back. Does it say here, controls? It does. Oh, so the gun con has a D-pad in it, so I guess you use D-pad to move around. I guess they added like a light gun feature where you can just shoot on the screen. That's interesting. A bit like Survivor 1. I would like to see that, gameplay of that, the gun conversion. And then just like your basic rules of movement, moving, turning, quick steps, which is very useful in this game, as you'll see when I show you gameplay. You can do a counter, I think. That's not Hangeki, what's that? Oh no, change weapon. Okay. Oh, special attack, I think. That's change weapon. L2 and R2 change weapon. And then you can pick up items, and then open doors. Yep. Next page is carrying on from the general controls. You got your usual Resident Evil health system. Condition, find, caution, danger, but it's a health bar instead. The colours are the same. You got your item markers, which just because it's an arcade game, you got your key to get the doors, health items, and you got these gems, which I don't remember in the game. Maybe they're in dungeon mode. I don't remember gems at all. If you collect all the gems, something might happen. What is this? Chaos Emeralds from Sonic? I'm intrigued by that. I would like to know what happens to that as well. And then it's the monster targeting data. So it's showing you actually. What's this showing you? Oh yeah, it's showing you. I remember this because now and again your camera zooms out and you can see your character. I don't know if you can see the screen here. You're seeing the gameplay anyway. Oh, something fell out. Sometimes because it's first person, but then it goes into this dodgy like third person top view, and it's like, what's going on? And this is explaining when there's an enemy near to your peripheral vision, it zooms out your character so you can see them coming, but it's just a hindrance. It's a crap way of doing it. That's what that's about. And then you got the markers saying like if there's an enemy near behind you, it goes yellow and red, a bit like most modern games now. God of War does it. And it's got a random character here. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, I think there's like hidden characters to unlock or something. Who the hell is this Rodrigo Junvaro? Who the hell is that? I can't even pronounce that name. I don't know who that is. And it's all about. This is showing you weapons as well. So you got your handgun A for Claire, shotgun for Claire and Steve. Even gives you like the data of attacking that, just random bars. But this is really fun as a kid. Seeing all these, I used to always love these little data bars and stuff. Assault rifle, Claire, and Magnum for Claire. Doesn't it basically ignoring all Steve Burnside stuff because even the person who did this book doesn't care about Steve. Here we go. It's got information about the gun con. So how the gun con works? Player not title we got. Okay. So when you use the gun con, it actually changes the parameters of the game. See, if you're using the gun con 2, you get 1.5 times health. You get more health, probably because it's harder to play. If you hit the enemy's weak point, you do more damage. More than usual, I guess. And in dungeon mode, the combo time limit is higher. And quick search, you can use quick search. What the hell's quick search? Okay, quick search. So this is only for the gun con controller. Press A button to use, and then B button 2 times quickly, and you've got a quick search, and it probably collects, and it collects. Oh, okay. So, since it's going to be really hard to turn around and do all the movement with the gun con, if you press A button twice or the B button twice quickly, it'll auto lock on to the enemy and you can just shoot it. But you have to aim and shoot the gun because it turns into like a hybrid light gun game but moving around. I can't see it being good at all, but I need to see this. And then arcade mode. Now it's going through the modes. Arcade mode is here, and what's this chewy stuff here? That's right, straight away I just saw this caution. Oh, it's like, if you see this caution mark, it means there's an enemy you can't kill if they run away, or you're going to take a lot of damage. Okay, I think that's what it is. I'm only briefly reading it, so sometimes I'm not going to be able to like translate my mind what the Japanese is instantly. I should spend more time and figure it out, but it'll make this video much longer. So as I said, we're briefly going through the manual in these episodes, and then if someone wants a full rundown of a manual, and I'll do it as a separate episode, maybe like a spin-off series, just manuals. Here's the map, partner system. Dungeon mode. This is like weird roguelike mode, and I think it just goes on forever. I just saw the word clock tower here. There's a mission called Clock Tower. That's great. I'm not going to read in what dungeon mode is now because it just end up making everything longer. There's some more weapons here. Oh, challenge mode as well. Yeah, there's like a challenge mode system in it. Dungeon mode, combo, how the combo works in dungeon mode. The status screen in dungeon mode is very different, and it gives you some hints as well. So in dungeon mode, every gun has limited ammo, so make sure to use it wisely. Is not every gun had limited ammo on the arcade mode. Ranking mode. That's just seeing the score from arcade mode. A bit pointless. Option. You can adjust a gun, keys, and then difficulty you can adjust. There's 5 different difficulties. Time. You can adjust time. Okay. Partner. Yes, you want to adjust the partner, make him actually have some AI, because if you have to leave it on the lowest, he literally just runs into enemies and does nothing. That's the partner level actually. That. Oh, you can actually turn the partner off. Okay. Blood color and enemy indication. Oh, you can turn the enemy indicator off as well, and then you can save and load, which probably isn't autosave, or maybe it is because it's PS2. And then you got audio setup, screen setup, monitor tuning. Oh, those are the days, monitor tuning. God, vibration. And this is your home page. Go to the website for more information, which probably doesn't exist anymore. It might do, but doubt it. And there's a password here. It gives you a free password. You have to use that and see what happens. That's probably for dungeon mode. It says if you get a password in the game, you can use it on the website to get something. Okay. Weird. And there's the end of the book. This is a brief look, but you know, as I say, maybe I'll do a proper read through. Might do it on my other channel, my learning channel, because it's kind of learning Japanese as well. Maybe. There we go. Let's move on to the gameplay. Okay. Time to experience the game. I'm just going to go through... Well, we're going to try all modes, but let's do arcade mode. I'm not going to do all both characters because they're very similar. It's just different weapons. So we're going to experience both modes. This is just... It's not actually a mode. That's if we go onto it. Oh, one button. I'm used to Japanese games in a circle. I don't know what I call it a mode. Because it's just showing you score. That's all it is in Clock Tower score. That's all it shows you. It's a bit random. Don't know what it's called. A mode. It's not. We go to options. And I'm going to just, if I remember right, there's a way to, oh no, don't do that. We're going to put the difficulty on easy, not very easy. I'll keep the time on normal because the game is very hard. We put the partner on, and we put the partner on level 3, because partner level 1 basically has no AI. So I'm going to give him some decent AI. Even that's not decent because the game has bad AI anyway. I might just keep the enemy indicator on and the blood on, and keep the partner on. I think that's all we need to do. I swear there was something else. Maybe not. Okay. There we go. Well, let's go into arcade mode. Now, when I played it on my own about, I don't know, a few months ago now, I played as Claire. So I'm going to just bite the bullet and play as the worst character in the series, Steve Burnside. Actually, no, the second worst. Worst is Jake. Okay, here we go. There's 5 stages. It's an arcade game, so it is a very short game. But a very hard game. I've only beaten it once on easy, and that was the last time I played it. I've never beaten it other, so I'm hoping I can at least get to the last stage to show you all, but I don't know if I will actually beat it. Because it's a difficult game. Here's your cutscenes. This is like one of the Capcom's first attempts doing a first person shooter, because I don't do first person shooters. Well, not until Resident Evil 7 anyway. Which is really good. But this is like their first attempt, and you'll see it's pretty bloody glitched, right? So, right, as you can see, Claire is just all over the place. The frame rate is fucking as well. Let's get these out from the Uzis. So what you basically need to do is just, you've got a time limit. It's literally just get the key, get to the exit, and that is all it is to it. Just simple, shoot, get the key, get to the exit. Very arcadey. I did love this as a kid back in the day. Man, it's got some crazy loading times. I've got a critical hit. Now the game is dark anyway, but I'm going to try and make it a bit, there you go, make it a bit brighter for you. Now, when I played as a kid, I wasn't used to, like, I didn't play PC first-person shooters at the time, so I was not used to FPSs, so I was really bad at controlling it, but now I'm using the analogs to control it. Of course, you've got left analog and right analog, so it's much easier than I played as a kid, because I'm just better with controls nowadays. So I think I should be okay. There you go, good AI going on. She just does nothing. Oh, she's getting bitten by a zombie. Right, we just got to go and get that key. There's some health over there, but I'm going to just go for it. Don't need health. Loading times. I think the Resident Evil, the worst loading times ever, I'm sure, is Resident Evil Outbreak 1 on PS2. That had some insane loading times. It was ridiculous. It's not as, like, famous as, I don't know if anyone's played the Crash Bandicoot Crash of Vortex on PS2. That game's loading times, man, was like, oh, that's probably the worst. Or, no, it isn't Stuntman. Stuntman's really bad. I think you can oh my god. I think you can change weapon. Yeah, you can. But yeah, Outbreak had really bad loading times. Don't need to go in here. We can go in here and get some items, but there's really no point because we need to save time. There might be, I think there's hidden gems. Oh yeah, we saw in the manual that there's these like chaos gems, and they might do something to get them all, but we're not going to focus on that. We're just going to try and clear it. Look at this loading time, man. Half the game's loading. Here comes some hunters. Right. There might be one behind me, so I better make sure. That'll be good. I've only got 1 minute left. I think all what happens when the time runs out is an enemy appears and he just follows you the whole time and you can't kill him. But we're on the boss now, and the first boss is just a big spider, if I remember right. Yeah. As you can see, there's no voice acting on this. They didn't have a budget. I don't know. It is developed by Capcom, but it can't be a main team. It must be like just a side team at a time, or like just interns or something, because it's very glitched, and for Capcom, it's very low quality. I could start. Just use my grenade launcher on him. Now we're just gonna spam the hell out of wait, I might be able to get some weapons here. There we go. Oh, and just spam him. There we go. I am doing it on easy, so it's we're probably about to do it, but on the arcade I used to get to like stage 2 and that was it, but I guarantee on the arcade, in the real arcade, they put it on hard mode. And I don't think I've beaten this in normal. I can't remember what I did last time, but we're just going to stick with easy. I'm pretty sure I put it on easy, just knowing that it was difficult. It's normally in stage like 4 and 5 is just hard, because on stage 5 I think Nemesis is just constantly after you all the time. So it's just like, go and find the key and get out. That's literally all it is. Every time it says the same thing, because that's all it is. It's still better than Umbrella Corps, whether that game was cool, but you just get samples all the time. Yeah, this is by far this is not the worst Resident Evil game. There's a lot worse out there. And yeah, most people probably hate this game, but for me it's more of a nostalgia thing. That's why I can still enjoy it, because of the nostalgia as a kid. If I didn't have the nostalgia, yeah, I would not play this game until it'd be crap, but I don't recommend it if you don't have any nostalgia for it. I would recommend it if you find it in the arcade though. If you actually find the arcade version, to give it a go, but I have no idea where that would be now. I wonder if that's still in the arcade. Oh, there's a gem there. From where I went as a kid. I wonder if they still got the machine. Probably not. I would laugh if they did. I don't know why I'm going in this room. I'm just thinking I'm playing the real Code Veronica game, because there's nothing in it and I'm just going to lose time. Oh no, this is the way to go. What is it? They must have redone the rooms, because normally this is the door which takes to the like swimming pool area. Okay, we can go this way then. There's multiple paths to go, so you could go a different route every time. Oh! As you can see, as you just saw there, it does that weird thing where if an enemy's behind you, you zoom out of your character. It's like your eyes come out of your sockets and you go out behind you. It's the most weirdest mechanic. I don't know what they were thinking when I did that. To try and show you there's an enemy behind you, but in real life, your eyes don't just suddenly come out of your socket and then go behind if you need to see something behind. It's so strange. Let's take these guys out. Oh, lick up. I mean, the basic pistol Luger is just really powerful anyway. It loading. Oh, here we go. Banner snatch is a nightmare. So you cannot really avoid them well. I'm just going to take cover. I don't remember this game having so much problems with frame rate. It's crazy. I remember it being not as bad. Get the key. This is where the pain and puzzle is on the real game. Let's get the head out of here. Have I got any weapons on me? I'm not sure. I don't think I do. No, I don't need weapons, but can we break that? Oh! Bit of Resident Evil action there. Oh, lost a bit of health there. Right, boss time. Just a big hunter now, and I've got no weapons, so. This is where I used to die a lot in the arcade. Because it was really hard. The only time I actually beat this in the arcades when I played it with that guy I met. That kid, well, kid I met. When I stole his credit. That's when I beat it with him. We actually managed to get quite far. I think stage 3 is the furthest we got. Holy Christ, I'm doing so much damage. Yeah, it definitely is a lot easier on easy, that's for sure. There we go. That's definitely a much harder on hard mode on arcade. Oh, I didn't mean to skip the cutscene, but it's just him turning around and going, oh, amazing, and then shooting him. No damage bonus. Didn't get that because I got hit once. Handgun bonus. I guess you get a bonus for just using the handgun. What, stage 3? It's either this stage or the next one where it just instantly spawns Nemesis no matter what. I think it might be the 4th stage. This is quite a long one. You've got to get 2 keys now. Oh, we're ramping it up a little bit. Oh, this music, man. This is like... Sounds like Monster Hunter Unite music. Sounds like You Can Lost music. If anyone knows what I'm on about. Alright. Banner snatch time. We're just gonna... Wait, is there any weapons over here? No, we're just gonna rush it. But I remember not being able to use the analog back there. I was using like a weird control scheme. I might have been using... I don't know. Oh. Oh my god, that isn't good. I just realised my health hasn't regenerated from last level. We have... I think you have 2 credits. So if I die, I'm not out of the game. I'm going to save my ammo for the boss. Or if I'm in trouble. I need some health. I need some herbs. Oh, that is so unfair. Now one or 2 hits left and I'm out. I could try and get some health, but I think I'm just going to go for it. All those enemies just spawned up there. Oh, look at them just come up all dodgy. Let's go. It's me, you can easily just get hit 3 times when you're out of the game. It's crazy. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, thank God for that. No health. Well, I'm probably going to get the key down here first. So I think after this stage, it's the Nemesis just appears no matter what, you have to run away from him. And then after that, it's like the last boss stage. And oh my god, this is a small room of enemies. What the? What happened there? I don't know, but I'm going. It's like he spat a bazooka out of his mouth then, that was weird. Uh-oh. Oh, they're like explosive zombies, that's weird. Well, it looks like I could get some health here, but there could be an enemy here. Nope. Oh, is that it? It gives you like the most minuscule amount of health. I don't even think I can survive an extra hit with that amount. Yeah, I think it 2 continues, so we should be okay. As long as I don't... Oh, that was unfair. As long as I don't get hit by or die on this stage, and we keep our continues for the next stage, we should be good. Wait a minute, what? I lost my Uzis. You can only hold one weapon at a time? Well, there's no point in keeping them then, is there? If you can only hold one at a time, I'm just going to use it then. If I remember... Oh, shit. If I remember right... Oh, shit. Banner snatch. There's the key. He had the key on him. Right, any health? Shotgun. That's the first time I had a shotgun there. Man, what the health. Even when it's loading, you're wasting time. Like, if we need to... Let's see if this is a thing. Because I'm sure the time's still going, which is so unfair. So... Because look at this loading time, and the time is still going down. So we're on 1 minute 50. I'm on it 1 minute 48. So it was on 1 minute 48. I'm guarantee we're going to be like on 1 minute 40 now, which is unfair. Because look, why would you spend all that time opening the door if you're on a time limit? Yeah, we're like 150. A whole 10 seconds gone. Because Steve Burnside thinks it's a good idea to slowly open the door and walk through it when he's got like a 2 minute warning. Oh my god, this is where we might be screwed. But it's not like it ends, you just get Nemesis come after you, so... Not the end of the world, but it's going to be fucking hard. This is what makes the game difficult. I can't remember how it works in the arcade, though. I think the arcade version was much faster load than this. It's probably not much of an issue. They could have made it pause the timer here. Or at least pause it after this cutscene, and then it goes black for ages, like here. Now pause it. 1 minute left. Oh, these headhunters are on it. Ooh. Jesus. Yeah, no, we've got 1 minute. We need to go this way. Let's go get this key and leg it. I'm gonna get hit by some crap. We just gotta go because loading screens. Whoa! I should have expected that. Classic Resident Evil dogs through the window. I think Steve Burnside's basic pistol is has higher damage than Claire's, but Claire's like weapons are better. And I'm going the wrong way. You can tell because it tells you the arrows. Where am I meant to be going then? I'll just follow the red arrow. That's where you got to go. Oh, here we go. I'm hoping it's just Nemesis coming in. I think it is. It's a cutscene. Yep, here he comes. I'm hoping he hasn't spawned in a bad area because otherwise I'm dead. Yeah, I know he's here. We'll get out of it though. We're right near the exit. It's fine. Oh my god, the loading now. Loading simulator. I wonder if he's still moving during his cutscene where he's taking ages to walk through the door. Come on. Oh, I'm just gonna run. Oh, I can't because the zombie's in the way. Come on, we need to go. We need to go. Oh. I think we've still got some more doors to go through. Crap. I don't think that's it. No, it isn't. You can have 1 minute at a time, so I'm gonna go for the submachine gun. I'm just gonna run because there's an enemy behind me. Oh, they're bound to snatch there waiting for me. Like boss time. The Nemesis won't come in during the boss. It's fine. There we go. Nandaria. Oh, it's the weird Silent Hill man. Whoa. I'm just gonna shoot I'm just gonna ignore the banner snatchers for now. And just shoot him. Come on! Oh my god, that weapon saved my life. We're good, we're good. That was the quickest I've killed it. Maybe I should have done it on normal. I thought it was harder on this. It's just because you die in like 3 hits, it makes it hard. You make 1 or 2 mistakes, you're dead, so. That's the longest stage in the game. I'm sure it is. Now, I think from now on, Nemesis is just going to be after us the whole time. Pretty sure. So I think the last stage is just a boss, I think. It isn't... really a stage. Yeah, this is just run to the exit, but you have to go and get the key and come back on there, so... This is where I've got to try and be tricky with my dodging, because he's instantly after us. Now, I have made on one of my old channels, I have done a video on this with my cousin. It just bringing back memories of this, talking about Barclays Bank and stuff. That's another story. I don't know why. Right, time to run. Maybe I should re-upload that video on my channel, because that was a funny video I did with my cousin back in the day. I was going to leg it. Oh, I'm just going to go for the door. I'm not even going to try and get a score. More crazy music. Oh, enemies are going to spawn, so it's going to keep shooting like I do on the shmup. Oh, got a critical hit in. Oh, I got hit by the hind. Oof. You just got to run because the Nemesis is going to kill you anyway, so you've kind of just got to get lucky here. Good thing I've still got all my credits, so this should be good. This is normally where I lose all my credits, just because Nemesis is always behind. Come on! Right, go. But we're doing on easy, so it should be good. I don't think I'm going to 1cc it though, I doubt it. One hit I'm dead, so probably not. Combat snatch, sod off. I'm going for it. You're going to do this? I'm just going to... Oh! I haven't got time for you because there's the Nemesis right up my arse. He's here, okay. Oh, there's a banner snatch waiting for me. Oh no! Oh, that was really close. I'm getting very lucky here. I think our partner's dead. When your partner dies, I think they're dead for good until you lose a credit. I'm literally on my own now. My partner's definitely dead. I think I might be dead here because I can't avoid this. Nothing I can do about it. I'm still alive. Now I'm dead. There's nothing to do about it. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, I got 2 more credits left. We definitely beat it. There was no way I was going to want to continue it because this part is just too hard to like avoid anything. It gives you a bit of time to run as well when you use a credit. Oh no, liquor. We don't need that. We don't need that. Where's the key? You don't want to go that way. You want to go this way. So I reckon about half the time is just loading. Oh no, this bit you're gonna have to take him out. But the Nemesis is gonna be right behind me in a minute. I need to go now. Make an opening and go for it. Oh, I got some shit on me. Right, go. Should we see Nemesis? Have a look at him. No damage. Yeah, he's over there waiting. Load in again. Oh, is there a cutscene or something? The music stopped. I don't remember the cutscene on this. Oh, it's the woman. It is Ville down and on. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no voice acting. I was like, what? Didn't have the budget. They might have made this game in a month or something. The spider's back. Time to fight the spider again. I think this is kind of like a boss rush, I remember, right? You've got to go for all the bosses. But hang on, there's no health. Where's the boss health? He's dead. Okay, no, it's not a proper boss. Let's go. More loading. Oh my god. I would love to see what this is like with the gun con though controller. I gotta see that. There's some health here which I don't really need, so just keep going. There you go. 1 second of gameplay, 5 seconds of loading. More like 10 seconds there. I can hear liquor. There's probably 2 of them, isn't there? Yeah. Gotta go because he's around. Oh god. There we go. Get the key, and then enemies spawn and just run out the door. kind of gives you a hint. If you play this, oh fucking hell, what the hell? This is a bad idea. Get the key. If you play this game first, then play Code Veronica, it gives you hints of where the secret doors are. I'm just gonna run. I want to keep this MO for the boss. I think Nemesis might be there waiting for us, and we'll have to try and glitch past him. Might be wrong though. We're good, we're good. Okay. Time for boss 2. What's the boss though? I can't remember the boss. Wait a moment. We have no voices. And that's a human, but it isn't human because she's got a life bar, which means she's on fire and turns into a demon. I don't remember this at all. Oh yeah, it isn't Code Veronica. Oh, there you go. There's your answer that she's not human. Shit, go. And then just spam. It looks like a druid or something. There we go. I guess she is a druid. She's got loads of wolves with her. Dogs. There you go. She's dead. Just keep shooting. Doesn't matter if she's dead. Just keep going. And she's on fire. Turns into the D character. The main character from D. Oh, it is. You're right. It is the main character from D. We fucked that game up. Let's go. Just make your own dialogue for the game. Alright, last stage. We'll briefly look at dungeon mode, but it's a roguelike thing, so we'll briefly look at that. But I'm not going to try and beat that because it's just huge and pretty boring. So I'll just give you a gist of it. This is every now and again, like once a year, I like to get this out and just go through it once because it's like a 30-minute have a laugh, bit of action, glitchy PS2 action. Oh, this is Runaway one. This is. Now we've got to fight Nemesis properly. I think you have to use fire. Why did I say fire? We just got to go. It literally is run away, get to the, and there's a boss straight away. Like, it's very quick. So the whole game's under 30 minutes. It'd be under 20 if you didn't have any loading. I think I'm just going to go with the Uzis. Because they're the best. Here we go, it's Tyrant. He's like, oh my god. He's got an arse on him. It's Bayman. Oh my god, it is. Let's kill him. It always got to kill him. Like, go. Whoa! Yeah, I think we're going to beat this because I've just got the best weapon. Yeah, this is way too easy on easy. Holy Christ. Oh! Oh! Yeah, this normally you just complete. I actually have a memory of getting this far in the arcade. I actually have got this far. I think we used like a lot of money because you just put money in. I feel like I might have used like 10 quid to get it, but I do remember doing that in the arcade. So I think we did. I have beaten it in the arcade once, but I probably spent a ton of money doing it. And then we go. It's the end of the game. It's the last cutscene. Might have to run away. I can't remember. This is bad. We've got to run out fast. Okay, let's go. We don't know where to go. This way. We need a key card probably. Oh no, what? Okay, what's the point of that then? It's not working. Don't worry about it. I'll shoot it for you, which always makes things work. Like really, I bet in reality that'll just make it not work and then you're screwed. Getting this random jet fighter. Don't worry, I can fly it. And you just somehow know how to fly it. Alright, just generic guy. What was that weird like Naruto run he done at the end? What was that? There you go, just flew out somehow. Gun Survivor 2. I wonder if it came out in the arcade in Japan. It probably did, because most games do. My god, the creator of Resident Evil actually supervised this. Namco staff. Hang on. Did Namco make this for Capcom? It looks like they did. That explains a lot. I think Namco made this game and Capcom just gave them the license to make some arcade games because it's an arcade game originally, which Namco are famous for making arcade games. So yeah, this is actually Namco, and Capcom just let them make a Biohazard Resident Evil arcade game. So I'm guessing the Gun Survivor series isn't actually Capcom, like developed by Capcom. And everyone's saying, "Oh, it's really shit. Capcom made a crap game," but it isn't actually Capcom that made it. They just put the name on it because it's their series. So this isn't Capcom's first attempt at a first-person shooter because they didn't develop it. It makes sense. It has that Namco feel. Like Namco's always a bit clunky and glitched. There you go. Oh yeah, produced by Capcom and Namco. Yeah, that explains a lot. That explains the budget and the quality, and because it's pretty much Namco did it. There we go. We beat it. Now, let's have a little look at the dungeon mode. I came 10th. There's some classic music here. Hasn't really got any great music like the other games. Any good save music. There's a password. I don't know what that does now. It's one of the password when you've beaten it. That's a bit weird. I am 10th. It's because I just skipped everything. If you actually go through all the rooms and collect everything, that's how you get score. And just do a pistol run only, and you'll probably become first. Maybe I should just do a separate video one day of me trying to get first place by doing a pistol run or something. But let's try dungeon mode, alright? It's like a roguelike, I'm sure it is. Or it might be floor based. Oh no, it's mission based. Okay, so you got different missions, but you had like yeah, it's very different. You got more weapons as well. So I think you unlock more characters. Can I have? Yeah, you do unlock characters. So we're going to play as Claire, and you don't have unlimited ammo. Maybe I should do a set video trying to beat this one day, but I'm just going to show you the first mission just to give you an idea. So before you start a mission, you can put your weapons in. You can select weapons, and then I think this carries over missions, so you can like build up loads of weapons and stuff. So it's like a proper game in this mode, which obviously isn't in the arcade mode. This is like an add-on they put in this game. I should really give us a good attempt because I haven't really done. I remember playing it back when I rented it back in the day, but now you can't just. Oh, you get herbs as well, and I think you can keep them for later on. Now you want to try and conserve ammo, so you don't want to keep shooting. There is a time limit though, 30 seconds. So 30 seconds, 30 minutes. Let's just get ammo and health for enemies, and you get a combo meter as well, which we saw in the manual. I don't know if it's all one big mission, but it's split into missions. That's seamless. I don't think it is. I think it is split, like loading. And now I'm on floor 4. I think it is just one big dungeon, but you kind of that's like a dungeon crawler. That's weird. Oh shit! And I think some of the maps are random. I think, or is it all handcrafted? I can't remember. It's been so long. I don't really want to. I want to keep that. Get some health, which I think you can't store that health. And it's not linear. I think you can find other ways to go. I remember there's like a secret room with like these lasers around the big arena or something. It's weird. It's very different. Oh shit. Can't go that way, so we go down here. Really don't remember. Unless the main mission's like a roguelike and you got these other extra missions. Shit. And you got other, there's like extra enemies as well. So they've added quite a lot to this. I remember really liking this as a kid, this mode. Because you got north, south and what you got to find your way through. But I rented it, so I was like, really enjoyed it when I rented it. And I rented it for like 2 days, I think. And then when I gave it back to the store, when I wanted to rent it again, I think it wasn't there anymore. I just had lost it or something. And I never found it to buy. I just never saw it in the shops anywhere. It was really rare. I just couldn't find it anywhere. And then I found it like way later when I was in college. When I was online, I bought it online, but I don't think I've ever seen it in the actual stores. This game. And I remember if I did, I think I saw it once in the CEX store in England, and if I remember right, it was actually very expensive when I saw it. It was like 30 quid, which is crazy. Way after it came out. I don't know if it's still expensive now, it might be cheap now, but I remember it being expensive when I saw it in the store. So we can go that way, we can go this way. Let's go this way. There's something behind me, I know that. There we go. Be careful with my ammo though. Which way should we go? That one you can't go through. Let's go over here. I don't know if there's a map. I think you can get a menu up to find out. Let's see. Pause in it. What does that do? Yeah, you got a proper menu, but where? Let's retry. Just got to find the boss and destroy him. That's what it says. Oh, you got all your stats here and all your weapons. Which I want to try and set. I might change to the shotgun. Shotgun's pretty crap, so I might as well use it. There we go. I'll save the assault rifle for side pack. Oh, it means I can hold more stuff. I've got a rocket launch there, which I'm going to keep. Let's see if we can find the boss. And then I think it opens up mission 2 if you're behind the boss. There we go. I don't know actually if the herbs are stored. I think you can have the one-time use. Just use it instantly. Oh shit. Oh, got myself a magnum. I've got quite a lot of assault rifle ammo, so I'm going to use the assault rifle for a bit until I get to 100% and store it for boss. I'll probably kill the boss really quickly. There's no... I don't think difficulty can be changed on this mode. I think it's just always the same difficulty. I have no idea where I am, so this is good, isn't it? I wonder if there's a back button. Seems that loading's faster on this mode. There we go. Is everyone dead? Yep. I don't think there's a map. So you can easily get lost here. So this mode wouldn't be bad, but it's just like... If you can mod it like you could of the PC version of Resident Evil Remake, where you can just get rid of the door cutscenes and make it a lot more faster paced and better. But this is just... For this kind of game, you don't want this, like, door opening scene every time. Am I going around in circles here? Oh shit. Whoa! What's that over there? Is that rocket launcher? Yes, it is. You can have one bullet at a time, okay. But what happened to my... Anyway. Hey, this is looping, isn't it? I'm looping. I can't get as the bow gun, but I haven't got enough space, so I'm going to have to just ignore it. I swear I'm going around in circles. Shit, I need to find another way. So you've got 30 minutes to find the ending, I think. Really? It's going to take less than that, I think. I think I can do it quicker than that. I'm only going to do this mission. It's probably massive to do them all. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, I think I'm going back on myself. I am, aren't I? This is like repeating. Or is it just like they're cloning rooms? I don't know, mate. I'm getting lost. This is real confusing. I think I need to find some ladders to go down the floor. I'm definitely going round in circles here. Right, let's go find some ladders. Wait a minute. What the... Can't I... I'm definitely going around in a circle here. Oh my god. Yep, we're going around in circles. I don't think that door opens. Jeez, why is this thing not dying? There you go. Nope. I think the blue light mean... No, it doesn't mean shit. I don't know. Yeah, because now, yeah, we are going in a circle because there's the bow. Wait, so I went that way. So let's go this way. Oh, yeah, let's go down. Okay. I don't think you can go. Can you go back up on yourself? If you can't, then we should be okay. You can go back up on yourself. We haven't been here before. Whoa. See, this is the thing. When there's an enemy nearby, your eyes come out your sockets, and then you start looking all weird. Go, 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 go. Right, we're just going to run for it and look for... Oh, there's some, like, bugs on the floor. We're just going to look for... Oh, my God, what the hell? Well, there's always cockroaches. I remember that. Yeah, there's a cockroach like mission where there's just like a load of cockroaches. You've got to beat them, and it's a bit like Devil May Cry. I do have a memory of that. I'm hoping it's the right way. Oh, it always automatically changes. Whoa! I haven't got no space for that. I don't want to go that way. I feel like that's going back on myself. I want to go... Man, the shotgun sucks on this game. I'm just going to use it up so I can pick up other weapons. What happens if you run out of ammo and then you use dodge it thing? Is there a coin? Whoa! I can barely see him. He's like camouflaged in the floor. Now he's gone red. Whoa, is it going to explode? Oh. I don't know if we're going to get there. Well, it's easy as hell at the moment, but it's getting lost. I haven't been here yet. I don't want to go through it. I feel like that's not the way to go. Oh man, where do we go? Where do we go? We just need to find the ladders. Oh, there's a ruby there. I want to go and go through this door. Oh, the music stopped. I think we're the boss. I think we found the boss. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting to hear this amazing music. Let's turn it up. It's my favourite save music in the Resident Evil series. Oh, this song's so good. Oh man, save room. I've got time going though. It's really loud now. I apologise, but I want to hear this music. Dude, let's go. Oh, wrong button. So, I was not expecting to hear that in this game. I'm gonna... That's going back on myself, isn't it? Because I came through that door. No, I came through that door, didn't I? So let's go through this door, I think. Oh god. Okay, that was close. I've run out. Oh, I haven't run out. It's loading. Oh, we're going down. Okay, we're going down. It's good. As long as you find the floor down, you go in the right way. B floor 1. Let's just shotgun these. Good for the dogs. There we go. Whoa. So I think this one mission's longer than the arcade game. Just gonna run through it. There we go. I don't think there's a... I think coins just score. I don't think there's actually a sharper money on this game. I can hear a liquor. There we go. You got like this compass in the bottom right, north, west, south, and that, but Can't really use it in any way. We could. I guess it is useful if you when you're in a room with loads of doors. So we keep going west. Actually, yeah, if I was using the compass properly, I probably wouldn't have got lost earlier going around in circles. Shotgun! This better not be that's all it is. Oh, are you kidding me? It's a dead end. Yep, a dead end, okay. Don't want to go west then. Oh my god, they're loading though. Right, so I went west. I think I came from east. So we want to go south, I think. I'm pretty sure I went west-west. So if we go south. You haven't been here yet. Oh my... Okay, I wasn't expecting the trap like that. Right, let's go this way. Let's go west. Oh, I'm going back on myself here. No, but this room's... Oh no, there's a room to the left, okay. Let's get my shotgun out because I'm going to waste it so I can pick up another weapon. There we go. Oh, a hunter. Oh, is this another dead end? I just accidentally used a rocket launcher and missed the shot. Oh no, oh, okay, I got him. Let's get some ammo. Right, so that was a dead end area, so now we go back again. Oh my god, this is why this mode is crazy, because it's getting lost and doesn't really work with opening door scenes constantly. It'd be fun if it was seamless, it wouldn't be a problem. I'm just gonna go. Right, so we came from that way. I'm gonna keep going down, I guess. This way, south. I think it was south, but not. I didn't come from this way, did I? I might have done. I might have screwed it. Well, I know by the room, I guess. No, I haven't been here. Ooh, what a dodge. This thing is not dying. You got a dodge. See, my eyes are coming out of my socket again, so I can't see what I'm doing. Oh no, just go. This is why you don't want that weird out of eyes socket thing. Oh, music's changed. Means save point or boss. Boss, we did it. What boss is it? Oh, it's just a spider. Right, this is where I want to use my Magnum and rocket launcher. Here we go. Magnum in. Dead. Magnum shots, man. And the thing is, it stores all your ammo, so you continue. That's why I wanted to save the Magnum for all bosses. Because then I'm sure I keep. Did you just hear that? That ending sound of being a mission sounded just like Time Crisis. I probably was talking over it, but it sounded just like a Time Crisis then. Which is Namco, isn't it? So that's probably why I'm reusing the sounds. Mission clear. We did it. I came first. Oh, new music. Oh, it's the same song actually. Handgun 50 bullets. Get. I got unlock mission 2. Underground mission 1 unlocked. Versus Roach. But this is it. Okay, we're going to quickly do this because I remember the versus Roach mode. Save it. I'll quickly show you the Roach mode. So you've got the underground missions, as well as the clock tower missions, and then you've got what the hell is versus Roach? Is that a different mode? Let's go back on ourselves. There it is, versus Roach mode. Back in the day when you unlocked modes as you played the game, you don't really get any more. Infinite though. Let's play as Burnside because he's crap. And I don't mind him dying from roaches. Just go pistols to go shot another crap for this. You can definitely unlock Chris Redfield in this. I'm definitely sure you can. And Wesker, I'm sure. Here we go. Got to kill every roach in the room of things. It's ridiculous. Something like that. Yeah, there's 36. Got to get them all. But look at this. You can barely see them. And you can't aim up and down. It's just left and right. So, complete random, man. Ooh, I think you just go until the time runs out. Because then you do this and you go to the next room. I don't think there's an ending. You can't even see them. It's so, like, blurry graphics. You can't even see them anyway. Maybe if you had a CRTV, it'd look better, but... Yeah, you can't even aim up and down, so you've got to wait for them to jump down. It's awful. Remember there's a laser room, though. Am I thinking of a different game? Where are they? Oh, 3 left. Where are they? Got to look for them. There's one. Where's the other 2? There's one. Right, 1 more left. There he is. There we go, did it. Is that it? I can't. What? I thought it was in different rooms. Oh, mode 1. You unlock different modes, I think. That's all you're doing for now, though. Maybe I'll do like a later video in the future of like going through the missions. I don't know. I think it keeps going until you run out of time. Wipeout. What's wipeout? It's just the same thing, but different room. Yeah, there you go. There's a dodgy roach mode. I've definitely got further. I remember this like room with lasers or something like that. I just remember. But there we go. There's the exploring game of Resident Evil Survivor 2, Code Veronica, or Biohazard Gun Survivor 2, Code Veronica. Hope you enjoyed it, and I don't know if anyone else had any memories of this. Probably not. It's probably only me. I'm probably the only person that has played the arcade game. That's for sure. Anyway, the real arcade. Look it up, bro. If you look it up, the real arcade. It's such a weird machine. It's probably worth a lot of money now. Until next time, I'll see you again soon.